like, now we've descended into complete craziness. It's royal craziness on The Nate Show. Well, we put Louise in touch with fashion illustrator Brooke Hagel to sketch out her vision of what Louise thinks the dress will look like. So this is really fun. All right, walk us through what you think it'll be.
Yeah, Brooke did an amazing job. We started off with the simple shape.
Okay.
So she's got a tiny waist, and she won't be allowed to show her shoulders, not really any arms, certainly not any cleavage. This is very formal. So I think really the focus is going to be on that little waist.
Okay.
So the shape is going to be, I think, quite simple, not huge skirt, but quite long. And then we put a little belt around the waist because I think there's going to be some beading, a little bit of, you know, design, a train, a Princess Diana's...
Let's talk about the neckline for a second.
Okay, neckline, sorry.
Yeah.
Lace. She wears a lot of lace, and I think it's also traditionally very bridal fabric.
Okay.
So I think she'll be covering up this area and probably her arms with lace.
So you can't really show your arms and your boobs, right?
No boobs. No boobs.
Yeah, and your cleavage, but you can cover it with lace.
It's about as sexy as it can get, you know, because it's covered up, but it's kind of not.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
all right, let's talk about the train.
What
do you think the train's going to be?
Well, now, it's a very long aisle down Westminster Abbey, and if you think about it, brides you mainly see from the back when they're standing there. So Princess Diana had a 25-foot train. 25 feet! I mean, that's nuts. I don't think it'll be that long, but maybe 10, 12 feet.
Really?
With probably...
What's a typical wedding dress train, by the way?
2 feet.
Okay.
If that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the princess thing in perspective.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about the veil. What do you think that'll look like?
She gets to choose if she has it down or up. Lots of rules in
really?
the whole thing.
So
yeah.
she does get to choose that, though.
She
There's not a
does.
1,000-year-old tradition.
If she was born a princess, blue blood, she would have to wear it down.
Really?
But because she is a commoner, a word which I absolutely love because it's hilarious.
Right.
She's a commoner, so she gets to choose. So there are all sorts of funny old rules.
Did they give her like some big book, like
probably.
once she, like here you go, like it's studying for the SATs, sort of like veil.
Yeah.
You can choose.
But for real, she has had lessons on how to be a princess and learning all those rules and things.
So what about the back?
Well, looking at the back, as we said, there's going to be a long veil. You'll see the train, which I think is going to be embellished with beads or probably some kind of very subtle detail.
Okay.
And then we actually made a 3D model of
Let's take a look at it all together, all these elements. Let's take a look.
I mean, I hope I'm right with all this. Who knows?
Exactly. Well, we do too.
My money's on it. And actually, the bouquet, her favourite flower is white lilies, so we think probably that. But every bridal bouquet...
How cool is this?
Isn't that amazing?
You guys see this? This is so cool.
Oh, and I forgot the tiara. This is what happened, right? So when she got engaged, the Queen laid out every tiara in Buckingham Palace, which think about how many there must be.
Right. No wonder we're all having Cinderella
I
fantasies.
know. I'm so excited.
It's like you're due at 1 o'clock with the Queen to shop for your tiara. So just don't be late.
But it really is. That's what happened. And, you know, she might wear Queen Victoria's tiara or the Queen Mum's.
Right. I love it because in just a couple days, all of these questions are going to be answered. It's like the coolest thing. You can check out this sketch on our website and compare it to Kate's actual dress at your viewing party, and it's going to be fun to see if you were right, Louise.
I hope so.
I know. I hope so too. Thank you very much for being here. Fantastic. Thank you. When we come back, Royal Pandemonium in our audience. We'll be right back, everybody. Closed captioning sponsorship.